Heck, chat. Here we are. Let's get everything turned on and looking cool. Better and better is the name of the game, after all. So let's keep making things get looking good. Let's see. So far, our bitrate is at nothing. Let's give it a little refresh, make sure we're actually as live as I'm promising. All right, there we are. Good stuff. We're on screen. Let's see how the lag might be, if any indeed. Oh, that ain't so bad. Alright. It looks like we're gonna be in business. This is excellent. And we're picking up now with the other character. A few more middle ripples and things, I think. But that's all. There's a ton of ripples because this is supposed to be actually like more splashy and such. Oh, that's a lot of effects right in the front. How can we turn this to make it like that? Will that function? And then we have to, oh, you know what was missing, chat? This right here. I think there's one in the front. Let's see. Yeah, there is. Of course there is. And this kind of goes like that. Yeah, and that gives a bit more depth to it as well. So let's get that in there. I remember one time I was doing a page and the page only had like, I want to say like 90 odd lines, and it's like that was it. That's all I needed to do. So I mean, yeah, the work wasn't even as what is it, gargantuan as I was making it out to be. Still, where to put those lines is everything. It's the whole run. Yeah, this part does, but it also curves slightly like so. And then this, we could give a little line there just to indicate that there's something going on there. And then this. There, at least some little detail. And then this part, how are we gonna do this? I think perhaps like that. And that'll do. And then a little something here. And there we have it. I do feel like this should have been a little bit more curved up. And this one too, actually. Dragoon! Hear that? Aha! Hey, welcome in. Oh, it's good to see you. We are live once more. And yeah, these little details, it's nice to have them. It's really good. Only little deal, perhaps, like, yeah, thank you. And we can add them in just fine. The whole purpose of getting rid of the pencils in the first place and then darkening everything is so that way all we have to do, up the contrast, and then these little erasure marks, or rather where I go over with the gel pen, they disappear. Problem is, that doesn't work if I'm doing shading, because I like to have real nuanced shading. And so it's like something has to be perfect. Either I get to have the shading, and then I have to get rid of any excess marks, which is how I'm hoping to do it. I'll go back in over these white gel pen portions with Artist Whiteout, and then hopefully get it nice so that way the camera doesn't pick it up. Or I make a separate copy in which I do like a clean version, and then I do all the shading there. Problem is plenty of times it ended up being both. So I end up doing all the work instead of, only half of what could be done. And then what's worse, doing it again as like a different size version. So like, oh, you know what? Turns out the first one that I had done, and this is a real story too, comic book size, right? Just a little shorter on some side. Instead of 10.25 inches, it was, how do you want to say it? 9 3/4, right? And I've got ads. I knew this one had ads too. I even knew it. It's just, it has a really good thumbnail. I can't even get rid of it. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, doing the same creation so many different times. But that's not necessarily going to be the case with this one, thankfully, because we've done lots of mistakes. Other thing is, though, what were we learning, right? Like, so we learned that lesson, so then how come the lesson wasn't already applied? It's because we were off making mistakes in other directions and learning things there. And then when we bounce back to this, it's like, okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and use what we learned, X number of months ago or X number of years ago. Yeah. See, like, you can clearly see it. The camera can clearly see it. I'll be going over that, but at least I know where to go over it, because it's like, oh, what is that? Let's get rid of that with the Artist Whiteout. Next. Not the most satisfied with that shape, just because it's not catching. It's maybe rounded, perhaps. Give it that, like, Coke bottle look. It's not much of a difference, but it's something. Let's get yourself shouted out. Let's get this portion whited out And then, yeah, this gel pen, it never looks cached. It'll always look like there's still something in there. And maybe there is. I just can't seem to utilize all of it. Unless, that's just how it is when it's done. But again, it's not really meant to be used as a replacement for whiteout. It's just a white gel pen. Like in anything, it's supposed to be meant for decorative purposes, not corrective purposes. Here we are. All right, let's go. Is it exclamation? No, it's slash, yeah? Yes. All right, and then try to good. Yes. Oh, I love that. It looks so good there. I'm so glad you popped in. This is wonderful to see you here. We are... I still need to do the Stream Elements bot so that way, or Nightbot or something like that, so I can say like, hey, check them out. They're so cool. They were previously playing, or, previously up to, and then it gives like the category and everything. And when a shout out's given to like somebody that hasn't been streaming or hasn't streamed, it goes, they were previously playing nothing. It's like, oh, thanks. So with that there, water effects mostly penciled in. We need to figure out what we're doing here. So here, the sketch and, in fact, some of the later pages call for a different head shape than what we had created or preferred. But I think I can leverage it into being battle damage. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. What is that damage happen? It's here, but then it's not on this side. I don't think there's a missing page. Excuse me. I could always just remove it, but it looks cool. In fact, what could we even do? All we would need to do is incorporate it onto these two portions, like here and here. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, that one there and that one there. It's something on the left side of the facial component. You know what? Going back in and making everything match, that's could be a task for later. Just like with the spell effects, the waterfall. Let's see how he'll look if we make the head match a little bit more, like, so that way the change is gradual as opposed to immediate. Oh, it's already kind of immediate though, because it's a very violent thing that happens. In fact, what if that's tied to expression? But now that it's coming on, thank you so much. Yeah, it's unbelievable how once it's finally there, especially this character. This character, he just pops out, considering that it's like a rendered form. With the other machine, it doesn't have as much. There's more negative space. Like with the other one, it's busy. It's a very busy design. And it's noticeable even in data files. You know, you have a lot of line work, a lot of sketching, a lot of shading, and it ups the size of the file. So I mean, yeah, there's definitely something going on. And if the machine sees it, the human eye sees it too. I think I just got to get in there and be nasty with it. Get it on fire. And distressed. This page, these two pages. Maybe there is a missing scene. There would have to be. Maybe a chunk of them hit. No, because it's on the wrong side. There's no maybe about it. I'm only going over this because I'm avoiding going over this one. In fact, we probably should have printed out this other page and gone over it too. The music kind of took a weird turn. Is it gonna? Okay, nice. No, I knew it. I knew it was gonna go into ads. Take an undeserved ad break. It didn't even sound good enough for it. Maybe what's upcoming is gonna sound great. Doubtful though. We might have just picked a new playlist. What's the one after this? You know what it is? It's the decisions made now echo later. And we left a lot of decisions for later, which is now. I don't like that visual memory, like visual library term that gets bandied around every now and again, where it's like, oh, you know, you watched a lot of shows, so you must have accumulated a lot of visual library memory or whatever the phrase might be. But now I find myself thinking, okay, where have I seen this effect that I'm looking for in Western comics? And I'm like, oh, great. What am I doing? Like digging through the visual, yeah, whatever. It doesn't happen often, probably because it's a big pain in the rear end. So I'm gonna have to develop my own. Because I don't want to go any more manga with it. You know, that would be the most fantastic direction to go, especially considering that, you know, at this very moment, at this particular time, it's a black and white book. Which, you know, I mean, that's automatically not comics. I mean, heck, it's not even a webtoon. Webtoons are all colorful. And yeah, there's plenty of black and white Western comics, too. At this point, I mean, it's all married. Yeah, you know what? Just get it done. I like that emote. That's such a good one. Man. And it was a limited time one. Well done. Good job on getting it. We need to see the hand, first and foremost. So this posture, we could get it different. Oh, the head. Instead, I wanted to see how this would look if it was a little more... Oh, it looks more plaintive this way. A little more pained. Yikes. It's what we're going for story-wise. So then if the shoulder is all the way up here, and then it goes out like this, we could have that forearm set. That's still going to be covered up. Where can we position this? Like here. It needs to be all the way out. Elbow, arm, hand. Something else too, I ended up really enjoying this character design, and then just to end up losing them. Well, I mean, I spent so much time with them and not really having drawn them, so what am I complaining for, I guess? Still. Let's be good. Like so. We gotta switch out this playlist. This is absolutely miserable. Let's try something different. What are we gonna listen to? A new, more PC-98. It's always there for us, but not right now. Let's listen to the live version. See what's going on there. Once it finally loads, that is. Which might be tomorrow. Is it gonna go? Yeah, it's just not the right groove neither, though. It's got a lot of, what's that word? Vocals. Which I think is just, just part of the genre. But not always. Let's see how this one is. Maybe it's just what we need. I actually want this a little more further back. That looks like something. One reason why we strayed away from it for so long too is just because it's a violent scene. It looks absolutely miserable for all parties involved. It's tough. It's rough, and it's not pretty. So what did we do for a little while after that? Draw a lot of pretty artwork. Are we finally ready for some gruff, tough, and ugly? Maybe. Maybe. Our audience always is, though. That's a fact. Neither character is full body. That's... Can we fix that? Maybe by lifting the leg. It's a big... Maybe it doesn't need to be that big. And then this part could come down like that. And then like that. Now, this is a possibility. Let's see how it looks on the camera. Yeah, there's a bit of action going on there. That's not that bad. The arm, the hand might actually need to be a little bit lower though. Let's see, where is the... It's like here somewhere. So then the hand would be like here. I think that's where we had it earlier too, even. And that'll be good too, because that'll give us more room to draw that pattern on the forearm. Let's lighten this up a little, just so we can see what's going on. Kind of erased most of it. So then this would be lowered a bit. I'm thinking so. So now we gotta add all those details back in. Take a quick stretch break. Already 30 minutes on stream. Lots of little details to add in. Let's get this part drawn back up a bit. I know it looked better before, but just gotta try our best to make it look good again. It's funny because like we're drawing it how it would look if it were not battle damaged, and then we're just adding in the damage after. I guess that's the best way to do it, maybe. No, we no escaping, chat. No escaping the ads. That's too much. Was it good enough to keep? We'll give it 1 second chance. Oh no, it's got the long ads. This is. Well, let's see if the thumbnail is good enough to keep. Kind of wish I took that short little stretch break. No, it ain't good enough. Let's pick something else out. And it's the same song. It just cut the same song in half. That's no, what do you call it? It's not good. Loading up the next song, chat. Or series of songs. Or more likely, the next series of ads. Oh, it's quiet. Why is it so quiet? Skip forward. Plus 25. When does that? Oh, we got sound. We got music. I guess that's enough of a stretch break. I guess. Thing is, we're nearing the time when we have to start inking, which is great. The faster we can get from the sketch to the inking, the better off we'll be. Is this the top portion? I think it is. Let's darken it. Just so I can see it over the... But then does that make sense with the knee? I don't think it does anymore. Because he's not a horse. I almost want to follow it like this. Which one's better, chat? I think I like this one where it's lower. A little more menacing too, for some reason. Don't know why. And we'll pop the knee up a little. Maybe because it gives the impression of something strange going on. Something awful. But not the website. Hey, where'd the music go? No! It was only like 2 seconds of music. How? Why? Is it gonna be this way always with this? It wasn't even the end of the song, Chad. It wasn't even the end of the song. Oh, we got bones to draw. Vocals here too. At least they're a little more, what do you call it? Subdued. And look, they're already gone. Not that I like them anyway. A little more creative with the bones. Really hedging our bets that this is the one, chat. I mean, it's all gonna be like charred up and broken and busted, and I mean, that's the idea anyway. There's always the possibility of making it look too clean. Let's see. If we can see the inside, what does it look like? I feel like in our initial sketches, at some point, we actually had like rib meat. But that's the thing, chat. It's not a normal creation. It doesn't ping pong it too much, you know, I guess. Let's make it so that we can't even really see the interior entirely. Stuff's falling off, yeah. Let's get the original sketch. We need pieces to be all over the place. Actually, just take a long time with it and make it like, what do you call it, a work of art? That'd be kind of awesome. How much of these do we need to have fully invested the reader in that it's not long for this world at this point? I don't like that this is so small. No matter how we draw this, a lot of it's going to get eaten up. Oh, right. Now we can't forget this, the foreground element of the waterfall. Great. Move it over a little more. Like so. It's still going to connect somehow. But not if I do like this. Splashing on that part, and then come on down. And this is touchdown area right here. So then there won't be this light here. I wonder if it constitutes as talking to chat if I'm just giving a play-by-play of what I'm doing. I don't think it does. I think proper communication. No, it does. It does, because you know why, chat. Again, it's just the whole idea is just to let you know that there's someone else on the other side of the screen. And you're not alone. You're here with somebody. Somebody's here with you. And we're listening to cool music and making cool stuff all at the same time. And this one I think I actually need to be, let's see where it'll really connect. Let's finish drawing it. It goes like so, maybe like this, and then up, and like that. Does the camera agree? I think it does. It's really nice being able to use the camera to take a few steps back, because I can't hold the paper far enough away to really get a good examination of it. Oh, the camera affords me a little bit of a different perspective, and that's what I need. On the other hand, considering that I've always pretty much been like, oh yeah, looks good every single time. Maybe it's not actually, well, no. If it's worked even once, right, then it's done its job. And then this line doesn't do anything right now. That's the waterfall that's going to go in front. And this line is going down. We were this close to going out, having a nice time tonight, chat. But said, no, we got too much to do. This night calls for art. That's the excuse anyway. And let's see how this will look with the slight raise to it. Because as long as it's still there, it's still kind of count on it with the eye. Gotta remove it a little more completely to be for certain it's what we're looking for with the other line. I'm thinking it is. Getting ready to start inking it, chat. This is nice. Music's nice. And now there's battle damage on the head. So there's two ways we could do it. Try to incorporate it or draw him like normal. And then add. Add by subtract by addition. Calls for another stretch. Almost 45 minutes in. So something else we could do is start batch processing this. We got this sketch done, we move on to the next one, but you know what, chat? It sounds cool on paper. You know, get all the sketches done, get all the inking done, you know, assembly line it. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. So you sit down and then you have to re-engage with the sketch and be like, where did I put this down from? You know what that means, right? There's different ways to success. This line. Oh, I remember this line. This one was, we were trying to figure out where the arm was going to go, so that one's gone. Let's crack open this book to the sketch page. See what we were envisioning. Should just call it the envisioning page, but it doesn't sound as good. It's just the sketch page. It's got all the ideas behind it. Doesn't even stay open anyway. If I stick something on top of it. Nah. Hardly. No, I'm gonna play the whole day with this. Right there. How does this come? Oh, it's just like engulfs it. So if you open like that, like that. Now I'm just playing around, erasing. I don't even need to. Oh, chat. I know why that looks that way. It's revealing that there's a different pattern underneath. I remember this. So what's this gonna look like? I actually want to take a photo of this right here. It looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna just do it right now, right from here. All right, Jai Jagoon. Yeah, we switched over to the camera app. The Discord. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Who knows when that's gonna be? Honestly, it should be like as soon as it gets in, it's done, right? And then, boom, we'll have it. And why not, right? It's a good place to share photos and stuff. I mean, you can always send me like whichever Discords you're in, like if you're already sharing some in different places. But yeah, beyond that, why not have one for myself too? It'll be nice. But yeah, you take care as well. Enjoy yourself out there. Be seeing you again. And then we've got inking to do. Which one are we gonna do? Then there's all this fire effect, and I think I'm gonna use pen for that as well. will that look successful? Oh, the waterfall. We're so far on different like layers and things. Oh, it's a lot. It is definitely a lot. Oh, no way. That's kind of you. Tragic. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. No way. All right. Thank you. Dang. Ah. let's get in this. Let's keep pushing forward. Just double check. I had sent you one a ways back. No way. Yeah, me and Discord. Me and everything. It feels like. What the heck? Unless I'm already in there and I just haven't. No way. It's. All right. We'll get that one. Then this would have been up, down, up again. Send one a ways back. That's. Yeah, I gotta scope out the cool stuff you're making. Like, why not? Like, here I am, and then you're out there, creating cool stuff too. It's gotta get seen. Like, all right. How do we do this? We gotta do the scar first. Let's try this. So do you, not sure. Tragic. Thank you for that. This goes up like so. And then maybe this is one time where the pen fighting. No, it's never a good thing to have a pen that acts like that, because you could have like the nicest flourish and then it has to get ruined because you went over it. Not that it ultimately matters, perhaps, but yeah, it just creates an issue that doesn't need to be going on using the right tools. Where's this one? Maybe like this. No hand. Flames. Got a feeling. AdSense. Oh, there's like I could tell, I could just know it. All right, let's get rid of. No, let's. Yeah, it's always cutting it right in the middle of a song. Last time we skipped, it sounded good. This time we skipped, and it sounds good. Oh, the waterfall. Whatever. So we got the fire effects going on a little bit now. And then, but how much of it is fire and how much of it is waterfall? And a lot of these flames are based on the sketch where it used to be, not where it is right now, since we moved it. But hey, it's there. That's kind of cool. It actually looked better when it was like darker. I can go over these lines. Alright, we gotta do the waterfall. Or do it. Yeah, because we can always, if we're going to be doing them over again, we could always go over what we've done previously, and then so that way we ended up with more going on. So let's give it a try. We'll use a different pen, so it's a little lighter, just in case it doesn't go right. I mean, in all instances, it's just a how do you call it? It's an impression of whatever we're depicting, right? It's not the thing. It's not like we're making something that has to be functional and real. It's just, hey, what is that? It's water. You know what I mean? As long as it looks like, yeah, that totally looks like water dripping down and whatever. It's all it needs to be. So. Can it be better? I don't know. You know, ask someone else to do it, right? But then they would be creating their own stuff. So. And even with just the impression alone, we can always work on it. Like even before, all this was gonna be a painting, so it's automatically like might even get redone entirely. Maybe I should actually look at a waterfall, and then oh, we can do that after. Let's just start inking our characters. We'll have those two, and then we'll start playing around with more cool special effects. I mean, it just needs to show that there's something going on. Beyond that, it's. Yeah. It's nice that it's a nice day. Yeah, we'll get that head finished. Always do the head first. it's a lesson that I've gone over so many times. Is that an ad? It's an ad. It's an ad. It's an ad. It's an ad coming up. I hear it. I knew it. You could tell. It's happening right in the middle of the song, right when things are going nice. All right, that's another playlist that's just not gonna work. Oh, well, watch this one be the one that works the best. We'll try it. Because we got to play something nice. It might start with an ad, but that's no guarantee that there'll be ads in the middle. Unless it is, of course. Oh, it loaded up real fast. And chat, it loaded up ad free. Excellent. Oh, and they picked some gorgeous visualizers for this. No way. We're gonna be sharing this one in chat because this is awesome so far. Then we'll get right back to the inking in just a few moments. With using Twitch comes from whenever an ad starts to load, you know, one of their background warnings. When one comes up, that's when stuff starts to crash. And we found out because of their generous trial, what's it called? Turbo? Because, yeah, when we had Turbo, Twitch was excellent. Truly smooth, good, no problems. Then, continue it, and we noticed some problems, and it's like, what's going on? Oh, there's an ad loading every time. Yeah. Twitch Turbo might really be worthwhile if you're an avid Twitch watcher. It doesn't replace subscriptions because subscriptions are awesome and a lot of fun, and people put in a lot of really good their emotes. So supported in that method. It's always appreciated, and it's a good investment to be able to communicate using little pictures, some of which move. It's no underestimation of how excellent it is to be able to communicate with a picture. It's actually coming alive. This is great. And this music back here, whoa, excellent. Very glad to have discovered this. We're plugging this one in chat. And I dare say even maybe liking, subscribing, commenting. Because if you haven't already, show some of your favorite creators some love by doing that exact thing. It takes no time. It's so fast. In fact, did it on stream, and it was like, oh, I'm already done. It was like it took. If it took 10 seconds, it was too long. The eyes. I think we're just gonna do the eyes, just like we have them here, because they got a certain look to them that I think I want to try and capture in pen. And we're doing most of the head now. Coming up and around. We let go. Oof. So now we got all sorts of nice new light sources to try and manage and deal with. I'm not sure if we should even plan it out and just... Nah, we should definitely plan it out. Because that'll be for later anyway. We still can darken some spots now, such as down here. Because even just a little makes something. What's next? Probably the hand or the chest. I want to do the chest, I think. No, more fire effects. Little bits and pieces that are flaking off, blown off. Ooh. I wonder how we would do this portion of the story. Oh no, it's kind of like locked in. It isn't. It isn't. There's always ways to redo a story. Well, what I was thinking was, so the reason to redo a story is if you're redoing the audience. If you want to attract a different sort of audience. If your financial fan base is changing or different, so that'll influence what sort of story you want to create, how you want to tell it. Yeah, every time we're laying the ink on there, it just gets better and better. This is great. Let's get the sound of coffee being poured. No, I still have some. Let's get the hand inked. So this is Yeah, the hand's mostly gone at the fingertips at this point. It's pretty hideous. And this part, we'll have it curl up and around, and then dig underneath, like so. And then I'll do the back. This part. Now we got the knee. We don't need it to be too wide on that side. Down, around. Back up again. We'll have it connect there, like so. And this part connects somewhat through here. Yeah, it's given something so far. This part here. The other knee, make it connect. Go up a bit. I mean, it's not ridiculous work or anything. It's just trying to make sure that all the lines flow where we want them to. All right, there. Oh, now that's a base to draw off of, chat. That's what we needed. We got like more little stuff that's on fire in front. We can go ahead and add that in. I think that would look kind of cool. Just to show that stuff had gone everywhere. Will that look good? Oh yeah. I wonder what's going on with the song. Like it's like limping. It's the same song. That first one was great, but then got trapped. Lost track of the total time, chat. I wonder, let me see, does it say? 1 hour, 16 minutes. It's not a whole ton. Oh, it's tempting, chat. It's tempting to just call it here for right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do so. We'll pick this one up next time. We can go ahead and end stream here. See you again soon. Oh, and here, let's get the name of this into chat, because this is awesome. We've been listening to by oh, that's a cool name. And it can be found at this link. All right, there we have it. We will see you again next time, chat. See you again soon. Ending stream.